I like it raw. Oh, baby, I like it raw. Yeah, baby, I like it raw.
What's up, world? Coming to you now, trying to give you some of my opinions post-Cypher about everything that was going on at the Hip Hop Awards. Okay, raise your hand if you only watch the awards for the Cyphers. I know I do. But we're going to get into it right now, letting you know who was the best in each Cypher and my runner-ups. I had some difficulty narrowing it down in some of these because the Cyphers were definitely on point. I feel like everybody came with their A-game. First Cypher, hands down, Tech 9. Killed it, came harder than hard. Tech 9 is definitely not a new rapper. Like, people was getting all hyped and excited like he was some new guy. But Tech 9 has definitely been doing his thing for a minute. He was all of that. I got two runner-ups on this one. My boy Crit, definitely Crit. That down home southern slang, I love it. He was definitely spitting, and he ended it off with pray to God and stay humble. You gotta love it. Kendrick Lamar, I have to give it to him on this one. I know I've been on Twitter talking about him, saying I really couldn't get with him, but he definitely came with his A game on this Cypher. With that little subliminal punch at Ray J. You peep that? You just the mascot on a Kim Kardashian ass shot. Had to give it to him on that one. On that second one, Busta Bus definitely came in and did his thing. I mean, what can you say? He's been in the game like what, 15 years? Probably been in 15 years. I don't really know. And the runner-up, definitely Ludacris. This is the Ludacris I miss. He went hard. Not that R&B, how low can you go, half pop, half rap. It was like straight fire, like when he first came out. So you had to give it to Ludacris on that one. But shout out to 2 Chainz on that one. The boy Titty did his thing. He was hollering. And Rick the Villain as well. I had never heard of him until the Cypher, and he was spitting too. But when you go up with Bus and Ludacris, I mean, come on. Sorry guys, you did your thing though. Dom Kennedy, I know Dom was salty on the next Cypher. Like, who they had in this battle, I was just like, okay. Lady of Rage came through. That was what's up. I mean, shout out to the female rappers, but I just wasn't with it. I'm not gonna even lie. The boy Skills, I don't know, he sounded like he should have been on Freestyle Friday. Like, this is the Cypher, dude. You gotta come harder than that. I don't know, it was just, he seemed like he was clowning. So my runner-up on the Dom Kennedy Cypher goes to Blind Fury. He was definitely spitting. I mean, what can you say? Maybach Music Group Cypher, Meek Mill all day. Okay, I don't know what it was. He came in with that swagger, that confidence. I don't know what it was, but whatever, he was selling it, and I was buying it. I was definitely buying it. Runner-up, I guess I give it to Ross. You know what I'm saying? Ross got it all figured out. He's capitalizing on his fatness. That's why he be wearing the little silk blouses for y'all and rocking the chains with the beard. I get it. He's raw. We'll give it to Ross on that one. But word to Stolly, he still got that newcomer swag to me, like, you know, high school backpack rapper. But he'll come into his own. He'll do his thing. I don't know if it was album or a mixtape, but that Lincoln Heights way was definitely some intelligent trunk music. Pill, y'all should already know how I feel about Pill. I can't listen to him because his name is Pill. Like, I can't do it. Like, just say it a whole bunch of times. Just say like Pill, 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 Pill. It just, after a while, I don't know. Maybe I'm just weird. Word to Wale too. I don't know. I felt like he was sneak dissing. I won't say sneak dissing, but he was definitely throwing some jabs at the Southern rappers, talking about Bama and all of that. I guess trying to say that the Southern rappers wasn't following him. Maybe not, but you know, I'm a J. Cole fan, so you can't talk about Southern rappers around me. Fifth Cypher, I'm going with the ladies on this one. Nitty Scott, I had never heard of her before this Cypher either. She came in, she did her thing. You know, just a regular female rapper. It wasn't freak nasty. It wasn't none of that. She was spitting. And Estelle, like, I guess people was upset because she's an R&B singer. Well, you know, poetry, that's all. It all goes hand in hand. She was definitely doing her thing. She said same shit. It's just the currency's different. Don't quote me on that, but something to that effect. Estelle came in, and then like the Lecrae dude, I don't know, his delivery was off for me, and then the French guy, come on, and I actually tried to look at the subtitles like after the Cypher, and he was spitting some spit. He was definitely spitting some spit, but I mean, I can't read that fast. Who else we got? 6 Cypher, Kevin McCall, hands down, killed the little young skinny nigga Cypher. That's pretty much what it was. Plus Ace Hood, I guess. But yeah, he was definitely doing his thing. And shouts to Chris Brown on that one too. I felt like he was my runner-up on that one. He was doing his thing. Tiger, I don't know. He has that I'm like the best rapper mentality, but he hasn't even earned it yet. Like, dude, you're not even that raw. I mess with Tiger, but he was whatever. And finally, last but not least, okay, Shady 2.0 Cypher, hands down the topic of discussion for the whole like BET Hip Hop Awards. I don't even have to say who's the king of that Cypher, but I will say Royce da 5'9" was definitely the runner-up. Twitter was talking about High Rihanna, and still is talking about High Rihanna. I keep seeing people retweeting that. He was definitely doing his thing. But the whole Shady 2.0, Joel Ortiz, Joe Budden, Yellow Wolf, was Crooked One. They all came to spit. They spat it, and that's why they saved them for last. Save the best for last, right? But there you go. That's who I thought was killing the Hip Hop Awards. You don't have to agree with me, but you have to respect my opinion. Thank you all.